New details about a double homicide over the weekend. Prosecutors say two brothers, Taylor and Byron Garrett, were both shot dead.
You're going to eventually learn that you just cannot go up and put your hands on anybody and not expect them to respond with extreme violence. How are you good people doing, my American brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure that you guys are following me on these platforms up here and down here, and click this thumbs up button right now on your screen on YouTube. Click the thumbs up button there where my content will stay consistently recommended to you on your feed. When you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification that will bring down the drop box to allow you to select all notifications. And last but not least, go check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. Getting that 7,000 subs will be a result of you guys and your hustle, and I really do appreciate that. Everything I'm asking you to do on this channel, make sure you do it over there. So ladies and gentlemen, you know how I am. I like to get right to it. I don't like to give you so much words and all that good stuff. I like to get right to the story. But ladies and gentlemen, this takes place in Missouri, which we have residence in. Shout out to Creve Corps. Check this out. In Missouri, which I do love this about them, they are close to the Constitution when it comes to firearms. You don't have to have no permit to conceal carry in Missouri. No, you don't. Which means you don't know who's packing and who's not. Which means if you are a person that plans on committing a crime or doing something to someone, you're going to have to go in there in the back of your head thinking they may have something to match what you bringing. Like in this case, check this out.
New details about a double homicide over the weekend. Prosecutors say two brothers, Taylor and Byron Garrett, were both shot dead, but the prosecutor's office is only filing charges for one of their deaths.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think they're only filing charges for one of their deaths? Just one of theirs.
KCTV5's Ryan Hennessy joins us live near the gas station where this happened, near Truman and Brooklyn Avenue. Ryan?
Yeah, so right behind me on Sunday afternoon is when Emmanuel Hernandez pulled up at one of the gas pumps. According to a probable cause statement, which we just received today, it shows that one of the Garrett brothers ended up getting into a fight with Hernandez and hitting him outside this gas station.
You heard that. At the gas pump, who knows what words were exchanged, but hands were thrown.
This was a scene shortly after the shooting. Friends and family of Taylor and Byron Garrett waiting hours for answers. Investigators say surveillance video from inside the store showed the tension continued into the gas station line. We've requested a copy of that surveillance video, but it likely will not be released by the prosecutor since this is an open investigation.
Now, I want y'all to follow this. Hernandez was struck by one of the men outside already. He just said the tension continued inside the store while in line. We won't be able to see that. We know until this stuff is over with and done, we won't be able to see the video, but I'm assuming that trash was still being talked. You got two brothers on one guy, trash still being talked. Yeah, what you got to say now? Yeah, I'm just making an assumption. I can be wrong. Yes, I can be wrong, but I'm just telling you, as a human being, we are allowed to have our thoughts on this. I think that if he got hit outside the store, went inside, trash still being talked, still was instigating it, two guys on one, and this is what we're hearing.
In that video, police say the same Garrett brother allegedly struck Hernandez in the face again.
Now he got struck in the face outside, go inside in line. He gets struck in the face again by the brother.
That's when police say Hernandez pulled out a gun and opened fire. Both brothers ran, but according to a transcript of the surveillance video, Hernandez fired several more shots at them, followed them, and shot them while they were on the ground.
He snapped. Did y'all hear that? He snapped. Missouri is a stand your ground state. Some of y'all may not like it, but hitting the face outside, I'm going to keep repeating this. I don't care if y'all get mad. Oh, well, shut up. Hitting the face outside, go in there in line, I guess paying for his gas, get hit in the face again, pulled out his gun, started shooting. They ran. I know you're a logical person, which I agree with y'all. If you saying once he shot at them, they dipped off and ran, boom, that's it. Get on the phone, call the police. Oh, he pissed. And I'm not justifying this. He's pissed, apparently. He snapped. He chased them, shooting at them. It said they're on the ground. He's still shooting at them while they're on the ground. Then check this out.
Afterwards, he then hit one of the brothers in the face with his gun. Both brothers ran, but according to a transcript of the surveillance video, Hernandez fired several more shots at them, followed them, and shot them while they were on the ground.
I definitely want to follow up on this story maybe months down the road, because it sounds like Cuz stood over them and let it ride on them and then hit one in the face with the gun.
Afterwards, he then hit one of the brothers in the face with his gun. In the court documents, Hernandez told police both brothers hit him. The transcript of that surveillance video showed that police believe only one of the two men ever struck him. Jackson County Prosecutor Melissa Johnson announced charges of involuntary manslaughter and armed criminal action against Hernandez. Quote, the charges stem from the death of one of the victims who, according to available surveillance footage, Mr. Hernandez shot at multiple times even after this victim attempted to retreat. After the shooting, Mr. Hernandez is seen on the video striking this victim in the head with the firearm.
That's going to get him. That's going to get him.
Prosecutor Johnson says Missouri's self-defense laws is the reason why she hasn't brought charges in that second murder, citing specifically Missouri's Stand Your Ground law, which has a policy that says defendants do not have the duty to retreat before using deadly force just because they feel threatened. In Kansas City, Ryan Hennessy, KCTV5.
There you have it. I think what's going to mess up Hernandez is the fact that he chased them, stood over them, fired some more rounds, then hit them in the face with the gun. They were no longer a threat to him at all. So the fact that the charge is being dropped on one of them, I guess one of the brothers, is a stand your ground, because he did do the same thing to both of them. If he'd have done the same thing to both of them as far as shooting them, they hit the ground, he kept shooting, whatever. They're not saying that. I guess the point comes in where whoever it was he shot after they were down and then proceeded to hit him in the face with the gun, that's who they're going to say this is going to be voluntary manslaughter, because now it's not like you're defending yourself. It's not like, you're scared for your life anymore. Now it can be flipped around as you became the aggressor. You pursued them. You ran after them, blasting, shooting. They're on the ground. They are completely of no threat. You did some more damage and then did some more damage. And then the other thing that might get him a little, or not a little, he going to get in trouble for this, is where he claimed that both brothers punched him. And they're pretty much telling us that the surveillance is showing both of them didn't punch you. Only one punched you out in the open area by the gas pump, then punched you again in the store. But they said police believe, according to surveillance, that only one brother did it. So until they actually are able to get, I guess, look at the video again, we may never know. But ladies and gentlemen, shout out to my state, one of my states, Missouri. I do love the fact that they do have the laws that they have there in regards to gun. Like, you don't have to have a permit. You just carry. They would rather you do have a permit and all that. Not just anyone can go and buy a gun, I can tell you that. But that's where I made most of my purchases at, is in Missouri, because of the fact that guys, in certain states, Illinois, yeah, you got to have a freaking FOID card, which is stupid. And then you got to have a permit. In Missouri, no. My gun purchases in Missouri, I literally went inside a gun store, showed them my license. They ran, made sure I didn't have a felony, bought what I want to, got my ammunition, left the store. That's it. And the thing that I do love about that is when I travel between facilities, when I have to go there, I don't just carry one, I carry multiple. I never had any incident, God, thank God for that. But you have to be careful when you're in these different places. If you are someone that you know who you are, a criminal, stuff starter, you don't know what people have on them. So it's best to let words be exchanged, go on about your life. I believe that whenever they punched Hernandez, they went inside that store, they should have just left it alone. I don't know what escalated it even more. But now two brothers' lives are lost because, let's be real, it never would have happened had the brother not put his hand on Hernandez. People in St. Louis, y'all know this. Trash get talked all day long. Trash can get talked. People go inside the store. Yeah, I'm not even going. I'm through with you, bro. I'm through with you. I'm through. They don't even talk trash no more. But now you see the results of what happens when you put your hands on folks. And I'm just telling you right now, it's going to continue to happen. Don't put your hands on folks. That's it. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Leave it in the comments below after this video. Don't forget to do what you see in this animation right here to greatly help my channel. Make sure y'all please continue to do this. Double check and make sure that you are still subscribed to the channel too, because strangely it came to a halt again. And I know what video caused it. Nevertheless, folks, if you want to see the next video that will be doing in chronological order, it's going to be that one up there. Things I did as of yesterday that you may have missed, it's going to be down here. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.